Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video for you guys that's a little bit different. I'm not coming back with like a makeup video or a hair video or a fashion clothing haul, anything like that. I actually wanted to come back with something that was a little bit more fun, something that was a little bit more of like a get to know me video, because I guess the best way to explain it, like very long story short, would be I have to really be in the mood to want to film a makeup video so that it can be as genuine as possible for you guys. And if I'm just kind of like forcing myself to do something that maybe I don't feel like doing in that moment, it doesn't come out the way I want it, and then people totally notice. You guys are like, you don't seem like yourself, or this video seems rushed or forced or whatever, you know. And I don't want that. I want you guys to know that I'm genuinely here to make content that I think that you guys will like, and content that I think you guys, I don't know, want to see. I hope you guys want to see this. So anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering on because you guys know that I love to digress a lot. I want to do the 20 random facts video because I watched Desi Perkins' video the other day and I loved it. I thought it was fun. I didn't know certain things about her, so I thought this would be really cool for those of you that have been following me forever and maybe didn't know these things, or those of you who are brand new to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you guys 20 random facts. So if you guys are interested in seeing these 20 random facts, then please keep on watching. And because we all know that I like to go on and on, I actually wrote up these 20 random facts after I watched that video. I was like, I could totally do 20 random facts. Actually, surprisingly, I didn't think that I would have 20 random facts. I totally thought that it was gonna be like, I think I'm gonna do 10. So anyways, let's get into this. So first random fact for you guys is that I used to be a super big tomboy. Like, I'm talking only wore guy clothes. I wore girl underwear because my mama made me, but I only wore guy shorts, guy shirts, guy socks, guy shoes, guy everything. I was like a huge tomboy. I always had my hair pulled back in a ponytail. I never shaved my legs. I wore like, I skateboarded. Like, I was just like the biggest tomboy that you guys could probably imagine that didn't play sports, because we all know I don't have any talent when it comes to sports. I did run though, I was a runner. But anyways, and funny enough, I found some old pictures today and I put them on Snapchat, so I'm going to actually show you guys. Okay, so look at this, you guys. Yes, we did. Can you guys see this? This was me in 6th grade. I wore nothing but boy clothes. And look at my hair. Oh God. Ew. Oh, yes. Okay, there's that one, and then there is this one. It's a little bit easier to see what I look like. Boy shirt, boy shorts, long hair in a ponytail, braces. Yeah, that was me, guys. Boy clothes to like this like girly stuff. I actually only wear this so that I can feel like a girl, because I feel like I still have a very masculine mentality. Okay, random fact number 2. A lot of people don't know. Oh, I am sticking to my chair. Good Lord. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but I originally went to college for forensic psychology. I was super, why am I saying was? I am super into criminal forensics, forensic psychology, anything that has to do with like homicide, like just, I'm literally, okay, this is gonna sound really sick, but I love learning about serial killers and murderers. Kind of the same thing. Well, they're actually not. There's actually different classifications of murder, but we're not going to get into that. But I liked learning about all that stuff, and I had always thought to myself, how cool would it be if you could be one of the psychologists that sits there and talks to a murderer and kind of tries to like dig deep into their brain and figure out why they did what they did. And oftentimes that's really hard because a lot of them are like sociopaths and they don't think that what they did is wrong. But I always thought that was super cool. I originally went to college for that, and I was like, this is gonna be so badass, I'm gonna love it. And then I was like, there's so much science, which is awesome, but science means so much math, and I hate math. So I switched it up, and I actually ended up getting into cinematography, or like film. I wanted to go to school for film and become a producer. Me, a producer, no. But I then went the more technical route and went to school for web design, and then now look at me, I'm in IT. So also guys, I have like a lot of energy right now, which is why I was like, I need to film, because I was on Snapchat. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, which you totally should, it's the Heather123, you guys will always see this kind of personality, because I'm always this crazy. But anyways, random fact number 3. I can burp so loud, you guys. You guys have no idea when I tell you how loud I can burp. I legitimately shook picture frames on walls. I got us like yelled at in the library because I burped so loud. They were like, shh, you know, like, girl, chill. I can't, like right now I can't burp. Usually I'm pretty good at being able to just be like on call, but right now I can't. So I'm gonna actually just try to look for a video to like give you guys a little snippet, because you know, I want to at least kind of prove what I'm saying. All right guys, prepare to be blown away. That is a face that will blow you away. They're not gonna sound as loud in here, but I promise you guys, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys will get like a glimpse of this. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Who's ready? I'm ready. And then I like laugh at it. Hold on, there's more. He seriously hated me that day. All right guys, last one. So as you can tell, they're pretty loud. They don't sound that loud on camera, and I feel pretty gross for showing you guys that, but that's me guys. Like, I literally burp all the time. Random fact number 4. When we were little, Erica and I tried to start a band. Like, legit a band. Like, guitars, drums, singing, which I don't know who the hell was going to be the singer because neither one of us could sing. The name of the band that we were trying to start was called 7th Row Up. Brittany helped us think of that name, and at the time we were like, that's so cool. But when I think about it, I'm like, it kind of sounds like we're saying throw up. Like, I'm gonna, like 7th throw up. I'm gonna throw up. But it was like 7th, like the 7th row up from the top. Like, that's what we wanted to be called. Random fact number 5. When we were young also, Erica and I, we used to do these things called stupid shows. So we would go out on the playground during recess and we would put on these stupid little skits. Like, we would make our friend be a dog and we would like grab her by her hair and we'd like, I don't know, like just do stupid things and say stupid things. But we thought we were so cool because people would come and watch our stupid shows, and then people would be like, can we be in the stupid show? And we'd be like, you're totally not cool enough. Or, yeah, you could be in this stupid show. Like, I don't know why we thought we were so cool, because we weren't. Okay. Random fact number 6. I used to want to be an artist. Like, a super, like, that was like a huge dream of mine. Like, I had a whole entire binder full of all of these paintings and drawings and things that I used to do when I was little. I loved Bob Ross. I would seriously wake up early in the morning just to watch Bob Ross, because I would love how he would turn, like, I just burped, I'm sorry guys. I would love how he would turn like the smallest little thing into the most amazing picture ever, and I thought that was so cool. And I was obsessed with Pappy's Land. So there was this old man named Pappy Druitt who would just draw a bunch of stuff, and I thought that was so cool. That's how I learned how to draw dogs and stuff. So I wanted to be an artist. I want to show you guys some work. Come with me, my darlings, to my living room, which is actually really dark, so I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. Let me turn on some light. I guess that helps a little bit, but okay. So, oh, that's Brittany's artwork. That's not mine, but look how cool it is. So here's one of mine. This is like the moon phases that I painted. And then over here, I did kind of like a lotus flower with the Om sign inside of it. Okay, random fact number 7. I have an extreme, like when I say extreme, you guys, I mean extreme fear of holes. Like, it is a legitimate phobia where I will literally freak the hell out if you come near me with something that looks like a lotus, you know those like the lotus, the flower part that looks like a ball with a bunch of holes in it, or like when that stupid thing was going all over Facebook where people had lotus boob or lotus arm. See, I'm like already getting the chills just thinking about it. I can't stand that. Like, it's not an extreme to where, like, well, sometimes like Swiss cheese freaks me out, but like, just there's certain things I can't look. I have this rock in my backyard. I can't look at that because there's holes all over it and it freaks me out. The other day I shattered my screen and it looked like, it wasn't really holes, but it kind of looked like a weird design, and it literally freaked me out that I had to rip off my tempered glass because I was like, I can't look at that. Like, I'm literally freaking out right now. It's grossing me out so bad. Like, I get so freaked out. I will literally, like, one time I saw this thing where it was like on the fingers, it was like holes on the fingers. I threw my phone because I was so freaking scared. I was like, what is this stuff, you know? Random fact number 8. I was part of a MySpace whore train. I don't know how old a lot of my viewers are. I know that a lot of my viewers when I was younger were pretty young, so I think that you guys probably know a bit about the MySpace days. But those of you who don't know about the MySpace days, let me just give you guys a little refresher here. So back in the MySpace days, you had bulletin boards, and that's where people would post. That was kind of like a Facebook, because you could post that and everybody could see it, you know what I mean? And people could reply to it, and you guys could like talk through that, and people could just see it. Whoever was like on your friends list could see this bulletin board. So in those bulletin boards, people used to put whore trains, and they were basically trains of people. It would have like the main person and then the two next coolest people, and then it would just go down in size by how many followers you had on MySpace. And this was basically something that people just constantly shared all over their bulletin boards to get more and more and more followers, because even back then having a bunch of followers was a big deal, I guess. I don't know, but I was on I was on a MySpace whore train, and for some reason I thought that was cool, and now I look back on it and I'm like, what was I doing? My name was also Hoochie69 on MySpace, so I really don't know what was going on during my MySpace days. Random fact number 9, when I was first starting out with makeup, well, not even really starting out, like I didn't really care much about makeup, but I only wore clear mascara and pencil eyeliner for like the longest time. Like probably, I think my dad let me start wearing clear mascara in like 8th grade, so I would try it out sometimes, and I'd put like pink cream eyeshadow on. But when I got into like my freshman year of high school, I wore clear mascara and like pencil eyeliner. I would wear like the Rimmel one, and I can't remember what the other one, probably like Wet n Wild or something, but I thought that was so cool, and I was like, yeah, I can do makeup. I wear like clear mascara and eyeliner. And then like now look at me, I got all this crap on my face. Anywho, random fact number 10. I started writing a movie my first year of college, and I never finished it. I had, like I said, I had wanted to go into producing, and so I was like, oh, hold on a second, I need light, thank you. Okay, I really wanted to write. Okay, so I've always been into writing. It's just been like kind of like therapeutic for me. It's always helped me get past a lot of things in my life. So I had always thought about making a movie about my life, or even writing a book about my life. So when I started college, I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna write a movie because I want to write a movie. And it was kind of based off my life, but then of course embellished to be a lot cooler, because I didn't have like the coolest life or anything. But I started writing a movie, and I think the main characters' names were like Sarah. I always used like the name Sarah, and I don't know why. It was like Sarah and Kylan or something. And it was like a story about a girl and her best friend, and just like having like a crazy different life than most people. But let's put that back in there. Go back. Oh god, sorry guys. So I thought that was interesting. I really wanted to share that with you guys, because it's like, I don't know, I thought that was cool. Like I really wanted to write a movie. Probably won't write a movie per se, but I still want to write a book maybe about my life. But that's, you know, I digress always. Okay, random fact number 11. Again, when we were little, oh guys, I got a burp coming. Yes, I got one on camera. I got one on camera. Now you guys can totally believe that it was me. You really gotta wait for like the creative juices to start flowing, and then the burps just come to you. They're just like, hover. Okay, so when we were little, my best friend and I used to make fake throw up, and we would trick people into thinking that we were like sick. I don't know why we did it. I don't even know how that could slightly be considered cool, but we would literally make this concoction. We would mix a bunch of random shit from her kitchen, like flour and dog food, or like whatever it was, cat food, because she didn't have a dog. But we would mix all this random stuff together and make this like concoction, and it would seriously look like puke. And then we would come and we'd have like a little cup, and we'd be like, right, and we would spill it on the ground, and then we'd be like, somebody please get us some water. And like our friends would be like, oh my god, and then like their older sisters would be like, go get our water, you know. People would like freak out, and we'd be like, you stupid. Okay, random fact number 12. When Erica and I were little, a lot of this is about me and Erica. I feel like you guys need to know about her, because she's my best friend, and you guys don't see her on my videos a lot because she doesn't really like to be on camera and stuff. But she's been my best friend since we were 9 years old, so it's like I have to tell you guys about her. But anyways, when we were little, we used to pull weeds, sell snow cones, and do like yard sales so that we could have enough money to go like thrift store shopping or like dollar store shopping, because that was like the cool thing to do when we were little. So we would literally go around our neighborhood and be like, can we pull your weeds today? And then people would give us like a couple dollars, or they'd give us like food or whatever. And then we would sell snow cones. We like saved up to get like a snow cone machine, and we started selling snow cones in our neighborhood. And then of course we do little yard sales, and we would just save up all that money so that we could go thrift store shopping, because we loved going thrifting. Like it was so much fun. So random fact number 13. When I was little, I had some pretty rough times. Like Bad Times. And Adam's song by Blink-182 was basically like my anthem. It was my jam. Like, that was the jam that I was like, if I'm going out of this world, I'm going out of this world listening to this song. I don't know why I felt compelled to tell you guys that, but I felt like you guys needed to know that. Okay, random fact number 14. I genuinely hated high school. And I think I only hated high school because, one, I wasn't with my friends, and two, I just wasn't involved. I've been working, you guys, since I was 15, even younger than that, really, like, but legally working since I was 15 years old, and I've done like part to full-time work and full-time school my entire like adolescent to young adult life. And so I think that that's a big reason why I didn't like high school so much. But surprisingly, even though I hated high school, I was somehow most popular girl my senior year of high school. How that happens, I don't know. Now that I'm older, I can tell you guys where I went to high school. I used to always hide it from everybody on YouTube because I didn't want some crazy stalker to come. Because I mean, Buckeye was a small town, you guys. Like, everyone knew everyone out there. So I was like, if I tell somebody that I live in Buckeye, I'm gonna get killed. But anywho, there I am in high school. I looked disgusting. My outfit choices were very poor. But this is basically when you guys watched me most. Any of you guys that are like old time subscribers. But there it is. Most popular girl somehow. Deer in the headlights. I think it was mostly because I was nice to everybody. I tried to be as nice as possible to everybody regardless of what like clique they were in or who they were, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Random fact number 15. This is like very important for this one because I feel magical. When I was in college, in junior college, when I went to Scottsdale Community College, I took a magic, witchcraft, and the power of healing class. And everyone always thought it was so weird when I would tell them that. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking a magic, witchcraft, and the power of healing class, right? And they were like, oh my god, so you like do spells on people? And I was like, no. We actually learned more about like who the Wiccans were, and we learned about different kinds of spiritual things, which I think is really cool because nowadays I'm actually very much into the spiritual world, and I'm trying to get more and more aware of things and more like awake. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a little more into that kind of stuff. Been following a lot of chakra stuff, good vibe stuff, happiness, positive stuff. I need to live a better life, so I need to like teach myself these things, you know? But anyways, I took a class like that in college and I thought it was super badass. I actually also didn't put this in here, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways. I took a serial killer and homicide class, which was also badass. Those were two of my favorite classes, just so you guys know. Random fact number 16. I know how to say hello, my name is Heather, how are you, in 4 different languages. And it may not be the best accents, you know, but I know how to say it. The first and the most obvious is obviously English because that's my native language. That's all I know how to speak, to be honest with you guys. Hello, my name is Heather, how are you? And then I know how to say it in Spanish. Please don't judge my accents, you guys. I'm trying, okay? Hola, me llamo Heather, ¿cómo estás? Ooh, girl. All right, and then I know how to say it in French because I took French in high school. Bonjour, je m'appelle Heather. Oh, I always do like this little French accent. I don't even know if that's how you speak French, but I always do this little accent, so I just got shy. Can't sweat off my makeup. Okay. Bonjour, je m'appelle Heather. Comment ça va? Ooh, girl. Speaking dirty to myself. Okay, and then I learned it in Arabic. So it's, again, please don't make fun of my accent. I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these. مرحبا أنا اسمي هيدر كيف حالك؟ Random fact number 17. I hate, like literally hate, super girly fruity scents. I can't do it. It literally makes my head hurt. It makes me nauseous. I'm like, it smells. I recently got into like some girly scents. I want to show you guys all of these. Because you guys know I was, well, if you followed me forever, you guys know I was obsessed with Japanese cherry blossom. But recently I've been getting some girlier scents. So I got this one. Just look at the colors, because the colors will tell you right off the bat that they're more girly scents than like what I'm used to. But they're not like they're not like girly sweet scents. They have a little bit of like a musk to it, or a little bit of like a spice, and I'm more like that because I'm a spicy Latina, you know what I'm saying? But I thought that was interesting because a lot of people look at me and they're like, ah, you're so girly, until they get to know me, and then they're like, you're like a dude. And I'm like, yep, should have had a... We're getting to the end of the list and I'm running out of sunlight. So, random fact number 18. When I was in 8th grade, When I was in 8th grade, I wanted to be a little scene kid so bad. I was like, yeah, I'm so scene X core. Look at me, I listen to this kind of music and I dress like this. And I rocked the peacock hair, you guys. The absolute best picture of me in 8th grade, right there. That's me, guys. Look at that hair. I literally would flat iron this whole entire top part. Do you guys see that? Let me zoom that bad boy in. Yup. And at one point, come on, focus. At one point, I like chopped off the hair right above my ear. So it was like hair, bald, hair, spike. It was really disgusting. But yep, that was me, guys. I thought it was cool. All right, random fact number 19. I thoroughly enjoy dirty work, and I don't mean like anything gross. I totally mean more like, so I work in the IT world, right? And instead of sitting in front of a computer all day long just like, yep, this is what I do, I rather go out to client sites and do like the dirty work. Like I've been working with one of my coworkers at certain client sites where I'm like legit in the ceilings, you guys. Like I'm up in the ceilings, I'm getting dust and ceiling crap all over me, and I'm like with screwdrivers, and I'm making my own cables. Like it's freaking badass. It's so badass, and I like that kind of stuff. I think it's so cool. Like I'm climbing up ladders and installing wireless access points, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a badass, right? I'm not wearing heels or anything when I'm doing it, but I still feel cool. Beach Fiend's calling. One sec, the neediest best friend in the world. She like didn't want me to hang up. So anyways, random fact number 20, because Ayla's freaking barking like a psychopath. I will not spend like over $25 or $30 on one item when it comes to clothes, you guys. I am so frugal with my money, and surprisingly a lot of people don't think that. They think that I spend a lot of money on my stuff, and I'm like, you're so sweet, because this necklace cost me $1. You know, I get all excited when I tell people how much my clothes and jewelry really cost, because they're like one of my coworkers, it was like the sweetest thing ever. He was like, you always dress so fancy, like you look like you spend a lot of money on your clothes. And I'm like, boy, this dress was $7, these shoes were $15. Like I was all excited to tell him that it was like not expensive at all. But that's like a huge thing about me. Like I won't spend more than like, I think $30 is like max on one item. I'll spend like $100 in a shopping trip, but I won't spend like 40 bucks on one item. So anyways, that was my 20 random facts video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys really liked it. I hope it kind of gave you like a little bit about me, and you kind of got to learn a little bit about me, or you know, just got to know me a little bit more. And maybe it told you stuff that you guys didn't think was even like possible, like the fact that I can burp like a monster, you know. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.